I'm now in the upstairs west room, and the fireplace doesn't seem to have come up here, although there's a fake kind of fireplace at the far west end. There is, however, some exposure here where someone has taken wall boarding off, and the exposure of logs that were clearly hewn and old, and it shows that they must have been an interior fire at one point because they're charred. And it looks like it was chocked with brick and plaster down here between or mud or something down here between the logs. Also had some other pieces of wood that were poked in there between the outer wood. Yes, and here's another place where you can see what's between the wood. Probably even tell what kind. You can see here another place. This is, I can't tell much about it, but John will be able to see it and understand it. Clearly log structure though. That's in its origin. That's what appears to me, and that is something of great enjoyment to see. Now I'm looking at the upper level all the way through to the east room. I'm on the north side of the building looking east. And here comes Greg the Bar with his dog Doug. Oh, not Doug.
Dutch.
Dutch.
Had a fire up here, didn't they?
It looks like this is the first time I've ever seen it to have really been a log house right here. It's clear that it was. And it looks like the whole interior was charred. So I assume that under these other, can you see through there?
Yeah, it's charred in there too.
But that's a log, clearly a log structure, isn't it?
Yep. Did you go to the far room? They haven't done. They didn't drywall the far room. It's all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't been over there. Well, this may make this. This looks like a log hewn piece here. Okay. Looks like they bricked up the old fireplace here. Oh, I see. They've just plastered over the logs.
Yeah.
Hello. It says right there, hello. Somebody says peace. That's well, this is rather interesting.
You can see the joint structure where it's rotten out there in the closet.
Huh?
In the closet here, you can see the joint structure.
Yeah. Oh, the joints of the old logs. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. They don't look like they're in too good a shape, those. Son of a gun. Well, if I'm fascinated with this logging stuff up here, and at one point that fireplace went all the way up.
Yeah, this is old. I'd say that's old brick.
Yeah, I don't know how old. Yeah, and they've put in pot bellies or whatever at various points, it looks like. That, somewhere back in there's stone, I expect. Yeah.
It makes you wonder if this wasn't an addition, because it's unusual for an interior wall to be logged.
Why would you say? I'm sorry. What's your comment?
I'm thinking that from this wall over somewhere was an addition, because it would be unusual to make an interior wall out of log.
Well, no. The theory is that this was a cabin. This
half here?
This part here.
And they added that.
And then they added a second cabin. And if you look on the internet for dog trot log cabins, there are two cabins and they're joined together by the dog trot in the middle, which is the hallway, if you will. That's my understanding. So essentially,
So this was likely an exterior right here, exterior wall.
Yeah. At one point, that's my understanding. I don't know that much about him, but John can tell us. So my theory is that if my folks started building this back in 1774, he would have had 3 boys. 2 of them would have been, and maybe one of them 20, one of them in their late teens, mid-teens, and then the other one fairly young. And they would have built maybe just the lower floor here, or the lower part of this. Then they built an upper part. That would be my understanding. Then when one of them got married, they might have built that for them. That, I don't know. That's just a theory. I have no idea what really happened. Never will know. Looks like some kind of animals have been up here. Like box turds. This is the